escolher o nível, não fácil. Igual. Me lasquei, então. Quer dizer que é difícil, né? Tem como escolher o nível e errado. Normalmente quando o jogo é assim, quer dizer que é difícil. Tinha que ler alguma coisa. Caraca, eu pensei que era loading. Ah. Seria um... É, ó. Ah, se eu queria ler o livro desse HP Parece bom. Alguém tinha me indicado. Eu acho que foi o Edu que indicou. Aí ele tava 15 conto, eu peguei. Aí... livro é bom. Ah, é? Então eu comprei, mas não li ainda. Tem que ler ainda. Ali tá num lugar bem salubre aqui. Gosto de peixe. Barão. Abrir. E? Aí. Não vai dar, meu. Vou deixar alguma coisa pra avisar. Dá pra voltar. Eu bato ou não bato? Hello! Letra. Falo, letra caeso. Uma palavra mais fácil. Letra. Ah, aqui, ó. Nossa, pega. Tá muito escuro. Bater a escuridão. Ih, eu não posso ficar no escuro. Ah, não posso ficar no escuro, senão eu fico sem sanidade. Eu já vi esse jogo. Ah, fez luz. Ah! Cadê o buraco que eu vim? Aqui. Assim. Ué, mas me pararam mesmo. Nossa, que vai vir, hein?
Don't fight. You have been chosen.
Escolhido pra quê? Coisa boa, eu quero. Coisa boa, não.
Behold.
Ah, não.
Everything has already
Aí, ó, não falei, ó. Careca sempre é do mal, cara. Não é possível.
But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
Tá com um negócio aqui. Olha o doidão. Foi só um sonhinho, mas...
I hate whiskey.
Ah, vamos beber. Quem gosta de careca, então, né, Lu?
Been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
Mas esse ambiente.
A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
Tá lendo?
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
Rádio, não.
I wonder why I still
Remédio
take
pra
these
dormir.
things.
Aqui.
Been too long since I've slept in a bed.
Dormiu pra caramba, Davi.
I used to be an avid reader. I have business here to attend to. The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases.
Eu sempre quis atender esse telefone aqui.
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherrifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Ah, eu vou mexer com vários personagens. Psicologia. Força. Ô, louco, o cara é médico. Psicólogo. Aí eu vou colocar força, né? Bem que esse aqui tem 2, ó. Ah, eu vou colocar esse pra... Acabou.
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And on a
Nem fiz
related
nada, já
matter,
ganhei pontos.
may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, are you still...
Nossa. Tô na cara.
I'm coming.
As palavras.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me,
droga. Só porque eu tô
it
com
means you're
bafinho.
desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl, she is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting.
O que eu enxergo nessa...
Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
Psicologia.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture.
Ah, vou
That's
tentar.
all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
Ai, meu Deus. Tá lendo muito. O médico pode muito bem ficar. Só que assim que eu parar as memórias. Peraí, pro. Dar o tratamento. Posição. Daquelas. Parecem meio. Cognitíveis. Mas. Outra imagem pintada por Sarah Hawkins. Logo. Para um pouco depois. Está convencido de que foi a filha. Ah, ele só tá fazendo um resuminho. Só de ler tudo isso. Só a primeira vez.
What's this symbol on the man's chest? It's as if Sarah Hawkins breathed a message into it.
Não dá pra fazer nada. Tá. Pronto. Examine o arquivo. Ah, aqui, ó.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
Ih, caraca, vou ter que dar minha opinião? Lasqueira. Opa, valeu pelo follow.
Durian
Yuri!
Kusanov
Seja
acabou
bem-vindo,
de te
Yuri.
seguir.
Ah, e agora, o que que eu escolho? Eu tenho uma coisa errada. Vou colocar
You must
instabilidade
tell me
psicológica.
if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
É só pra eu conversar. Alguma coisa de... Eu
Her
vou falar
husband
isso.
was a big deal on the island.
Esqueceram de enterrar esse velho aí.
She's sticking
Então.
to the accident theory.
E o judiado.
Though they
bichinho.
mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
Darkwater?
Ah, não. Onde morava?
Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
Será que eu tenho que falar com o Antônio? Quero o galpão.
The meaning could be exactly as it appears. I think your daughter is sending you a message.
That's what I believe, too. It was 3 months ago that I received the call from the police telling me of my daughter's death. And yet a short while after, this painting was delivered to my home. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the
Só
meaning
resolveu
behind all
jogar o
this.
jogo. Entendo. Ele tava
The
a 15
sender's
conto,
label
aí eu falei, não
mentions
posso perder
Warehouse
essa.
36.
Lembrava
That's
que,
right.
que você tinha
It came
indicado, e
with
eu falei,
Sarah's
não,
last painting.
deve ser bom.
And you think your daughter could have
Eu
been the sender?
tô jogando.
That is what you must
Tô
find out.
curtindo, é legalzinho.
Go to Darkwater.
Joguei quase
Find
nada, mas
Warehouse 36.
lembra muitos jogos que tem que conversar assim.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side.
Você tem que ler o livro.
Let's sum things up. An artist
Pagar
dies
pelo-
with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death,
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right, I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your
Escrito lá,
situation.
que veio
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice.
de novo jogo, não. Eu muito prefiro o clássico. Ah, esse aqui é novo?
Darkwater.
Pra mim, isso aqui é velho.
I think I've got a lost battalion.
Isso aqui é novo?
Holding your position and obeying orders. Darkwater is off the coast of Boston.
É antigo.
All I
Ah.
have to do is go to the port.
Vou pôr esse aqui.
I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to Darkwater.
Sarah Hawkins. Caraca! Já tô no capítulo 2. Ou falo mais recente. Ah, tá. Ah, pensei que era esse que você tinha falado que era. Se tiver uma esposa muito difícil, né? Que não foi travada. Mas eu acho que tem, né? Pra ilha. Nada como um passeio de barco. Ah, agora que começou o jogo. Já começado. Ah, não dá pra enxergar nada. Tá que nem o interior de São Paulo. Cheio de fumaça, não dá pra enxergar nada.
We're almost there.
Qualquer cidade tá assim, até a minha. Foda. Segura, eu vou até beber água. Água. Ai, tinha minha garrafinha já. Garrafinha. Nossa, lugar. Porra, vai escolher um lugar desse aí pra querer ficar?
Stay on board.
Lugar sombrio.
There's guys coming to unload. Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
Uma vez que entra, nunca mais
So,
sai.
what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
Tá andando sozinho.
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman. And a great painter. What a tragedy.
A baleia.
You know what? Go have a drink of the stranded whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the harbor master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
Fale com... It's Roy. Roy.
Move back. Let the
esse
police
capítulo,
do their
vai.
work. The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself. Edward Pierce, private detective.
In any case, it's not very important. I can't answer that.
You can't?
Oxe,
Or you don't want to?
Oh,
suspeito.
no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't understand. You're not
Oh,
sailors.
quero
You can
falar
see that I'm
mais,
busy,
ô.
can't you?
You can't
Oxe,
understand.
não quer falar.
beast back in the water, you shysters! You're crazy!
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Killer whales have few predators. And there are no sharks in these waters. What creature could possibly have done this?
Mano, né?
Don't put that beast
Ser
back in
humano
the
que
water,
fez
you
isso.
shysters! You're crazy!
Você acha que
They're cops. They can't understand.
gato tem coisa sobrenatural? Bar? Credo! A coisa... Tinha que ser, né? Quem manda ser
Be
nojinho?
careful.
O cara tá tão bêbado. Ligou.
Let's get him
Ele
another
gostou.
drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't
Que
serve
careca,
troublemakers.
então, né?
Pure instinct. I behaved like a Hun,
É,
and I sincerely apologize.
querendo.
Veteran, huh?
Sei.
307th Infantry Regiment.
That'll be okay for now.
Jalim
The
Rabelim.
war is over. Try not to forget it.
I'm here for
falei certo.
information, not for a fight.
Jalim
I prefer it that way.
Rabelim.
Speak then.
Errei.
I reserve the right to answer or not.
Caraca. Criativo o nome. Um telei seca por essas partes.
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this
Que
miracle?
ideia é essa que tem
You
lei
mean
seca?
who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything
Certinho.
else?
Ah, então eu ainda tô sabendo ler. Investigar, estou procurando um galpão.
Do you know where this
36.
place is?
É, eu quero saber onde fica
Warehouse
esse galpão.
36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Tenho
Screams.
medo não.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
Sim, sim. Ah, quero uma
Captain
bebida.
Fitzroy told
Dá
me
uma
about a
bebida
little
que eu tô
pick-me-up.
com sede.
You want a drink?
Só uma dosezinha.
I wouldn't say no to a glass.
Try this.
Ah, delícia. Eu faço
I
isso
think
também,
we'll
ó.
get along
Quando
well.
tem gelinho, eu misturo assim, não sei pra quê. Parece que fica mais gostosa a bebida. Acho que vai afetar... Ah, caraca, não posso nem beber. Isso, não posso nem beber. Vai afetar.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Para, não... Era um estranho.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
Ah, isso aqui eu já falei?
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why.
Then, trabalho de detetive.
I don't want to speak ill.
Zadinha. Está...
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah. Well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that.
Eu adoro o jogo
We
que
saw
já
them
vem
in
com a
the
legenda.
papers and we said to ourselves,
E aí eu não pego o vírus
who
baixando
can
da
paint
tribo
such
game.
things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable.
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
Será que eu tenho que
Her
falar
vision.
tudo?
Was it so terrible?
Nossa,
way
eu já
I see
peguei o
it,
tanto de vírus.
The truth is really a question of point of view.
A vida
What do you
sofrida aí
mean
pra
by that?
quem...
Do
Eu
you still
entendo mais ou
trust
menos,
the
é
truth
bom ter uma
after a
legenda,
bottle of
né?
whiskey?
E agora, como é que eu saio daqui?
I've got what I need.
Ah,
Anything else?
não. Esse aqui.
That'll be all for now.
Ai. Tá me lembrando o Vampir. Nem zerei esse jogo. Tá meio complicado lá.
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
And the doctor, what did he say?
He laughed.
My God.
Ai.
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering.
Esse símbolo aí
Will
na tua
follow
mão.
its reader and appear at various
É uma
locations,
carinha de...
gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader.
Do you like our song?
We're true sirens.
Ah,
We
é.
may not be pros, but we
It
give
is.
it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
A pesca
What
da
brought
baleia.
whaling to an end?
The whales, of course.
They all disappeared.
You exhausted the stocks.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them.
Until the last, the biggest.
The one of the miraculous catch.
Exactly.
I've never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
I saw the newspaper clipping. You don't believe it, do you?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Ah. Where's the proof?
We're the proof.
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
Sabe?
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
So long.
Ah, é. Tá bom. Ah, vamos
What
falar
you
com-
looking at, stranger?
Ela bebe como ninguém. Uma mulher faz aqui num lugar assim.
The
Falar-
clientele is
Você faz
predominantly
aqui.
male.
Tell me something I don't know.
I meant nothing by it. I'm just wondering what a woman like you is doing in this flea trap.
And I'm wondering what could be going through the head of the chump who goes to disturb her. Let me drink, stranger.
Ah, vamos falar que ela bebe pra
I
caralho.
told you to beat it.
Ah, Fih, acho que eu fiz a escolha errada. forçar mais.
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
Right.
There's nothing to sort out. Your chum.
There's
wanted
nothing
to
for you
stir us
here
up.
either. Beat it.
But you can stay
Não,
to
mas
watch
tem que
if
ir
you
pra
want.
lá, cara. Você não
You
pode
can
me
pick
proibir
up
de
the
passar
pieces.
aqui.
There's nothing for you
Come
here
on, you
either.
bastard.
Beat
You'll
it.
see what a true
Ah,
sailor's
você acha
got
que é o
in his
dono da
belly.
rua agora?
You hear that?
Queria mesmo. Ah, ninguém quer falar comigo. Eu vou na casa do cara aqui. Ah, esse cara aqui.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them. A souvenir from a more prosperous Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to...
Já vai invadindo a casa do homem lá. Pega as coisas. Faz uma limpa aqui.
This man and Fitzroy could be twins. What a macabre souvenir.
Só isso? Só isso? Cadê o... Ah, não tava aqui, cadê ele? Ah, está aqui.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Galpão.
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely. Ship owners from father to son.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse. Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why.
Você não faz ideia.
I don't remember
Eu
having
acho que eu faço
countersigned
ideia.
anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
I know that Charles Hawkins was descended from a family of shipowners, and the island's fishing industry was hit badly.
Indeed, we specialized in whaling, but no whalers went out to sea after the miraculous catch of 1847.
So where did the Hawkins family get its money?
Well, from what Charles inherited, I presume. Although, these dates on the manifests could indicate that he had contracts of another kind.
With whom, I wonder? I was looking at your photograph. The one of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Your father?
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
The miraculous catch. Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailor's return to Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed on a wall of the stranded whale.
I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
I examined its wounds. I know of no creature able to cause them.
And I took you for a detective.
Believe me when I say that these wounds are significant.
Come. You've only just arrived on Darkwater, and already you think like a sailor.
The police took the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
Homem, né?
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least. I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Entra aqui.
Something real bad.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shyster.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm not here to hinder your work, officer. Edward Pierce, private detective.
Sorry, we're all a little on edge today. What are you doing here?
I'm investigating the death of the Hawkins family.
Darn it. Why do you want to drag up all that stuff again?
My investigation has led me to this warehouse.
That case was closed months ago.
Who are these others so interested in the warehouse?
And why would I tell you?
Corte, eu não cortei o cabelo. Só tá solto. Obrigada. Estamos no mesmo time.
You and I are on the same side of the law.
Oh, yeah?
You don't want to know the truth behind this case.
Are you saying our work was not up to snuff?
Eu só quer ir pra casa
Forget
dele.
it.
Ele só quer ir pro bar. Você sabe.
What more can you say about the death of the Hawkins?
Do personagem.
Not much more than what everyone knows.
Nossa.
I wasn't on the case. They were all burnt to death, right? Up at their place.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
É bom que
Don't get it into your head to go wandering
esquenta
around up
embaixo
there.
e em cima
It's
dá uma refrescada,
dangerous.
What do you mean by that?
The only one left there is old Silas, and the accident
boné, né?
has affected him badly. He can be unpredictable, especially if a stranger starts poking around the property.
Is he a danger
uma
to the public?
junção, né? Que
No, he's in his own
cabelo com a
home.
barba aí,
Do
tá
yourself
bem
a favor. Leave him
equilibrado.
well alone.
Falta na careca, tem na barba e na eleita. Mas o cara aqui não vai deixar eu entrar aqui? Agora. Vai entrar aqui. Mais cara aqui.
No, what's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
So, who are you?
Are you stupid or are you doing it on purpose?
Everybody knows us on Darkwater.
I've just arrived.
Mas eu não sou daqui.
Let's just say we're standing guard for the owner of the site. And we let no one enter her property.
A gente... grossa? O que vocês estão fazendo aqui?
What are you guarding exactly?
Listen, bonehead, we already told you that we're guarding our boss's turf.
O que essas manchas aqui de sangue? Tá muito suspeito.
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's going to be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about your
Voice,
racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
And we don't give a
voice?
damn about you. Whatever your
Don't
reason for wanting
understand.
inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
Voice in the game?
I bid you gentlemen farewell.
Cara, não vão deixar eu entrar não no galpão. Agora. Agora ferrou. Tem alguma coisa aqui.
You live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
Yeah, we'll teach you to come
Cara,
onto
tão
our
tudo
island
bêbado.
and ridicule our protectors.
Acabei de chegar,
How
seus
can
idiotas.
I be the one who defaced your saint? I've just come ashore, you idiots.
That's true. We're as drunk as lords. You bet. You could have gone by without us seeing you.
Do not rile me. You can hardly stand up.
He's right. We're no match. For the moment. We're annoyed. It's understandable.
Yeah, your voice
There's
broke
you, our beloved
when
statue,
you was
and then
talking.
those two bozos behind us.
Like
Wait,
that
now that I think
Disney
about it,
voice.
it's got to
My
be
voice,
them. There's
because
one
I
of
don't
them
know,
who's
my voice
always going
is-
back and forth to the statue.
not okay.
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us. What brings you to dark water?
I don't know. Caras de guarda. Investigar a ilha. Quem
The
são
two
aqueles
guys
caras?
behind you.
É.
What are they guarding?
Talk.
The bootleggers.
Talk e watch.
Scum.
They're protecting their territory. From whom, I wonder?
They
Peraí.
really don't have a choice anyway.
Tem que prestar
They're
atenção
more
nos
scared of
dedos.
Cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
If only they would
Who
kill
was
each
doing
other.
fine talking. So. Quem é o Cat? Investigar a ilha. Parece dois guardas. Ah, eu
I
quero
have an
lembrar
offer
dele.
that could interest you.
We're listening.
Ah,
I need you to keep
ele-
them busy for a while.
Vê se ele vai
You
pagar.
send us to take
sou
the
nobre.
punishment while you go quietly about your
range.
business.
Oh,
What's in it for
it's
us?
good to practice.
What would convince you to help me?
There's only one thing that'll get us to move.
Ai, não consigo.
For sure. Bring us something to drink and we'll take
I need
care
to
of the
practice
bootleggers.
more. Vem
Liquor?
comigo.
Exactly.
Ah, ele
I'll
quer,
try to
ó,
find
goró.
some for you.
Tem goró. Preciso de arranjar goró. Lá pro bar. Yes.
Damn stupid idiots. Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
Vou pegar uma bebida aqui. Roubar, né? Que não
And the doctor, what did he say?
tem bebida aqui.
My God.
Será que eu tenho
You again. What can I get you?
some of my talking? That's good. So kind. Tem uma bebida? Comprar.
Let's say I want to buy a bottle from you.
Choice is yours. Everything's on sale.
Oh. É whisky vai bem.
How much for a
Whiskey
bottle
vai
of
bem.
whiskey?
$5.
Só?
I guess I'm that desperate.
I'm not judging you.
É barato, eu acho. Sei, eu acho que é barato.
That'll be all for now.
That's really good. Oi, Mitsu! Tudo bem? Quanto tempo? Ah. Tem jogado muito Fantasy. Ah, é. O jogo é bem famoso. É? Então, tava 15 conto, Mitsu. É? Esse tá na promo ainda.
So, have you got what we asked you for?
Whiskey here is around 16 bucks. Nossa! Expensive! Tô com sua bebida.
Yeah.
Tava jogando o Kong. Aí sim, hein? E as lives?
Now,
Nada.
sit back and enjoy our performance.
Uhul! O cara vai ficar bebaço. Os modos.
Cheers, you jackass.
I don't feel well.
Hey, where are you going?
Ih! Briga de bêbado.
No, it's not what you think. It's just that you sell your stuff at too high a price.
Isso, vai lá. Tchau, falou. Steadily, I don't drink or smoke. Me too. Vou pra colocar uma internet nova mês que vem. Acho que vou ir. A minha internet tá uma
Let's see.
bosta, mas nada impede, amigo. Duvido que essa internet esteja tão ruim quanto a minha. Zerou
Shoot.
Assassins?
I'll have to find
Você
another
acredita
way to
que
get
não?
in.
Consegui zerar. Que ódio.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Ah, caraca, e agora? Por que não arromba a porta? Você zerou
Well. A little mouse has got lost on our turf. You're not only inquisitive, you're also stupid. What gave you the crazy idea to come onto my turf?
This muddy alley is yours? Good for you. I've got work to do.
I don't think that you've quite understood the situation. I'll tell you how things work around here. I decide who comes in and who stays out. And anyone who doesn't respect my rules, I punish them.
Tacar? Vou bater na mulher?
You don't have to do this.
Of course I do. And I'll even take pleasure in doing it.
Ah, não. Louco. Oh! Ai, a bolinha.
Get this joker out of here. He might have a little trouble walking on his own.
Oh, I'm getting careless. I didn't see that coming. If I want to get into this warehouse, I'm going to have to deal with her.
Agora, leva uma surra da mulher. Pelo menos não bati, né? Ah, caraca, pô.
Hey, tell him to calm down.
Me? And why would I do that?
Qual que é a vantagem, então?
So I mustn't have understood it because it didn't make me laugh.
Nada aqui. Dá pra... Galpão, como é que eu vou entrar? Os caras aqui estão... O que vocês querem? Dá nem pra conversar. Também não dá. Vamos ver se dá por aqui. Também não dá. Lascou. E... Opa. Oh, Gazua? Ah, pensei que ia dar, que nem o Sky.
Damnation, I broke it.
Ah,
It's no use.
Cara,
The
você
padlock
tá
won't
ruim
give.
com a Gazua. Quebrou. Tipo de detetive técnico, não sabe nem a Gazua. Na porta, quer dizer. Luz do lugar é verde, a impressão.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
You didn't tell me that the warehouse I was looking for was right in front of us.
É.
Because its owner is dead.
Tão difícil,
And
né?
I don't want to see you hanging around it. Now, please, leave us to our work.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign.
Agora aqui. Saíram de lá, ó. Habilidade de detectar itens. Eu não li! Caraca! Aqui.
It looks like there's a way in under this grate. I could use this old...
Ai, preciso da manivelinha. É? Eu acho que eu... Será que é um... Cara, é rápido, gostei.
A whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil.
Tava de uma manivela. Pode servir.
A ratchet device. Exactly what I need.
Ah, isso aqui, essa pesca.
This handle will be perfect for the winch.
Essa aí, tá faltando mais coisa? Tira, filho. Tá faltando coisa ainda. É, tá piscando. A coisa aqui que eu perdi. Ah! Ali. Ah!
It should be possible to mount this cogwheel on the winch.
Ué, o que eu fiz? Eu liguei o esquerdo.
Looks like everything is in its place. All I have to do is turn this handle.
Nossa. Deu radioativo aqui, hein? Ih, não sei se é bom entrar com fósforo. Eu tiro esse fósforo. Ih, cara. Imagina se queima aqui, o negócio pega fogo e explode tudo. Ih, ai, eu vou morrer. Eu vou morrer. Ih, caraca. Que susto, eu pensei que ia morrer. Que porra é essa? Parece um bicho. Cacete! Agora pegou. Polvinho. Ai, polvinho não. Credo, tentáculos. Bora. Isso.
This is primitive.
Repetiu. Observação. Consegui. Casinha.
Oh, this place stinks.
Claro, né? Eram vários corpos.
What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
Ô, louco! Ai, meus olhos! Ih! Ô, louco, que legal!
What happened here? Who has enough money to buy painkillers? It smells as bad as it looks. Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings? What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here? Le Petit Parisien. Who might keep can't sleep? I know how that feels.
Caído. Ah, toda vez que eu entrar nesse mundo eu vou ficar cega. Meu Deus. Ah. Já vi tudo. Bora.
Oh, someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case.
Ih,
Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! Detective Pierce. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
Tá longe de ser.
Wound up? You mean messed up?
Dog. We don't take no lessons from the likes of you. We do our job carefully and fairly. No stone was left unturned.
Really? Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it. It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene. Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way.
Não sei se dá pra confiar
Andrews,
nesse cara
would you
não,
please
hein?
shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it. Her again.
Não vem não. Vem não. Vem querer briga comigo.
This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why, you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
I thought I'd straightened you out, mister. I am disappointed, but we'll meet again.
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building?
Oh, louco, vou ter que andar até
That's
lá.
the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
Nossa. Ainda bem que tem cutscene. Jardim da Mansão Hawkins. Não sei quantos capítulos. Agora os cachorros vão latir, só um minuto.
Well, here we are, Hawkins mansion. The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
I prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
You're talking about Winchester?
That's right. The Hawkins' old caretaker. Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
Your partner, Andrews, warned me against him.
You managed to get something out of that bum? I'll end up asking you for advice.
He talks too much. He inferred that old Silas was slightly unhinged.
That's not far off the mark, I suppose. But kinda unfair at the same time. You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family, so he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
É, a mansão.
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
I don't believe the
Caindo aos
fire is
pedaços.
the only reason this house is in such a state.
It's a very old building, you know?
Ai, calor.
Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
It's got nothing to do with Charles Hawkins' debts.
Ha! You've already begun to nose around, it would seem. So, since you already know it, the Hawkins family couldn't afford the upkeep of this house. It remains to be seen what they did with all their money. I wager it was Charles Hawkins' travels. Let's go up there. Unless you still have questions.
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
Tá bom.
Why not? You can help.
Right.
É.
Let's go.
Espero que me ajude mesmo. Ih, começou.
I'll have to find another entrance. This entrance is still in use.
Esqueci.
Whoa!
Tá mutado.
You were trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut
Tô
them,
com o policial, cara.
dump them into the ocean.
You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe, and let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
Sarah Hawkins' father sent me here to investigate the death of his daughter.
Webster, huh? I understand how he feels. But me? I want the dead to rest in peace. And that means kicking the ass of gumshoes like you.
Why would you not want me to help understand what happened here?
I've got nothing to hide. Tell me what you're doing here. And no baloney.
The police report describes a domestic accident. But Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
The mansion isn't safe. You would break your neck as sure as you're trying my patience right now.
Esse cara aí.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked. And I make sure it stays that way.
Não precisa dessa chave.
No one lives in the mansion, and you don't take care of it anymore. If you have a good reason to be here, I'm listening.
There's vermin. I keep an eye out.
Vermin?
Yeah, that's it, vermin.
Right. This is what we're going to do. I go inside, and I promise that I'll hunt vermin. Okay with you?
I'm not sure.
If there's nothing else to fear, you can give me that key.
Right. Take the key and do what you have to do. Go on, then. Just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
Me deu uma machadada na costa.
Pierce, shall we enter?
Agora se aparece, o cara quase me matou.
Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you.
Homem.
Follow me. I know the place.
Aham, é.
Who left this light on?
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me?
Ai, não. Dá o olho toda vez que... Isso é um pouco. Ah, não.
What kind of meat is this?
Ó. Era um porco. Desse ângulo. Desse ângulo. Ele não parece um porco. Ah, não sei que carne é essa.
This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins.
Oh. Ah, aqui, ó.
The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor.
Cara é zica, hein? Sabe tudo.
Sarah Hawkins' plate. Why did she leave it untouched?
É estranho.
Something happened at this table. An argument?
Hey, Pierce.
Descansar os olhos.
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
É aqui o incêndio, né?
Silas managed to bring the fire under control.
Ué.
Let's see if I can find something the cops missed.
Ai, que lute.
The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others? Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker?
Parece.
They had a fight. Why? Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How?
Cuido. Já peguei tudo.
Did someone escape the fire?
Acabou.
Did it stop at the time of the fire? If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn?
É. Estranho. Pegou.
Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight.
Eu acho que eles tem back. Oh! Alguém fugiu. Oh, soldadinho.
And the boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
Não vou falar isso. Foi
I firmly
acidente.
believe this fire was more than just an accident.
Não foi acidente.
What's your theory?
O casal brigou esse incêndio.
I think the Hawkins couple
Eu
got
acho
into
que
a
eles
fight.
brigaram.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
Aí, ó. E tem tábua aí. E a mansão.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about
This door is locked.
I'd be in serious trouble.
These bandages are covered in dried blood. But whose?
É daquele cara lá.
The lyrics of the drunken sailor. A sea shanty. This door is blocked from the outside.
Acho.
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. Dated 1818.
É grande.
Moby Dick. Melville's classic. The epic battle between man. This piano is in
Quite a building,
disrepair.
don't you think?
Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music.
Nossa, que casa enorme.
One of Sarah Hawkins' paintings. Her style sure is recognizable. 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. Another story
Nossa.
about the mysteries of the deep. Greek mythology. Hecate, goddess of the dead, daughter of Tartarus, and mother of Scylla. What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
E aquilo? Calor e com calafrio.
What will her room reveal about her?
Bora vai, bora vai. Ah, cara.
This padlock is too complicated for me.
Ô, cara. Você... Peraí. Azul.
Barbiturates. Sarah Hawkins must have been extremely agitated resorting to such a treatment.
Adoro dar
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
olhando tudo.
This door is locked.
Mais pista.
A barbiturate prescription from a certain Dr. Fuller.
Oh.
Such an excessive dose. Either this man is a charlatan, or Sarah's condition is unlike anything I've ever seen.
E todos...
This door is locked.
Puxa.
Locked.
Ah, cara. Bora.
What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance.
Só isso que você...
This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music.
Eu acho. Ah, mas aqui também. Opa!
The lyrics of the Drunken Sailor, a sea shanty. An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818.
Veja ali. Ali, ó, tem um quadro aqui. Pode ser. Em cima. É embaixo mesmo. Vai. Tá piscando. Coisa falta.
The lyrics of the Drunken Sailor, a sea shanty. This door is blocked from the outside.
Eu não tô vendo nenhuma pista. Mais observadora. Quebrou. Coisa.
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818.
Tá nesse cômodo. E o que é? Aqui, ó. Carta aqui. Nada. Alguma coisa bem óbvia eu não tô vendo.
This door is blocked from the outside.
porta quebrada? Ah, era isso.
This door is locked.
Opa. Vem pro... Agora que eu me...
They seem happy. But Charles is already looking off. Was Charles Hawkins some kind of explorer? Too much rubble. I'll find an easier way.
Ah, aqui. Eu já vim. Oi, Brandon. Boa noite. Tudo bem? Você está? Eu tô bem. Tirando, né, um pouco da secura, né? O ar tá seco pra caramba aqui. Aí também deve estar, né? Tá fogo. Ar. Falaram que vai chover amanhã. Tá demais. Aí é mais perto, né? Não sei. Tendo geografia.
Sarah Hawkins and little Simon. The perfect picture of the middle-class family.
E aí, tem jogado alguma coisa? Tá ainda na construção?
They seem happy. But Charles is already looking off into the future. His marriage just to stop along the way.
36. Não, aqui tá bem quente. Agora não tá tão quente que nem os outros dias. Pior que... Pior coisa de...
This door is locked.
De noite eu tô jogando nada. Ah, por quê? Logo, volta assim. A gente só falou que vai voltar também. A internet dele... melhorar lá.
The lyrics of the drunken sailor. A sea shanty.
Já pensou o que você vai jogar? Joguinho?
This door is blocked from the outside.
Cara, eu tô meio travada aqui nessa parte agora. Onde que tá essa pista? Tá do what? It's about a detective. I don't know how to. He is investigating case of a murder of a girl. Very bad. You're doing well talking. And is searching for more clues to solve the case. Bilingue, isso aí.
This door is locked.
Eu tento, né? Não, tem que praticar mais. Porém, já andei toda essa casa inteira e olha que ela é grande, hein? Falei com o policial. First you need to talk more and more. Yes. But it is very difficult to speak normally.
One of Sarah Hawkins' paintings. Her style sure is recognizable.
Used to talk with you. The problem is the conversation.
A book on hunting
my
whales.
dictation,
The island's staple diet last century.
Very bad. Quero aprender inglês também aí, ó, Brandon. Você sabe o básico, né? Dá pra enrolar. Galaxy Do you understand Portuguese?
The boys' room.
You need to talk on English. Essa coisa aqui que eu não gostei. A luz branca. Yes.
A child's fort. From what threat was Simon protecting his
Learn
world?
Portuguese. You're very intelligent. Because
Tom Sawyer. Mark
I learned
Twain.
it very
Sarah must have read it to him
slowly.
before bed.
Like a child talking English.
Sleeping. Strong for an 11-year-old boy.
Manda o gatinho.
What was wrong with this family?
Engraçado.
What nightmarish vision could have inspired them? Simon's troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something. Something terrified him.
Não pode evitar? Tudo aqui é maluco.
Had to rush it. Learn Portuguese. Where do you go here? You visit what cities? Brazil. Rush to learn Portuguese. Really? And what do you think of Brazil? Do you like it?
The argument that led to their tragic end seems to have been
que
simmering
sigo, hein,
for
que
some
fico.
time.
Você tá vendo? Caraca. Quando que a gente se conhece? É um ano que a gente conheceu, hein? Caraca. Já tá acabando o ano, né?
This door is locked.
Caraca. Parte aqui. Bom, aqui eu já peguei todas as pistas. Aqui. Good, I can type there. No, I can leave there if I want. Accent. Life. Where? Where do you talking about? Brazil. Yes, it's a cool country, but it's very dangerous. Like, had a lot of robbing.
This door is locked.
Robbing, no, what is crimes. Chave. Chavinha. Ouro.
This door is locked.
Ué, chave de onde? Very dangerous because
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Real deep. The favelas. You went to the favelas?
It's
You're
no
crazy.
use. The padlock won't
I
give.
was chilling with the people there. My God, you're ele foi pra favela, caraca.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Like to explore the country.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
And you don't get robbed. Como se fala roubado em inglês? You don't get assaulted? I don't know how to.
Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the
just
occult?
enjoy to get
What was she trying
get
to
out of
achieve?
Good.
The door is
You go
blocked on
to
the
the
other side.
real what cities?
The door is blocked on the other side.
You, the beaches.
This ledger lists all of the
Nossa,
paintings
meu inglês
Sarah
tá horrível.
Hawkins sold. It seems the last one was given for free to
Minha
a
pronúncia é
Francis
horrível.
Sanders. I wonder why.
Boa dica. I got robbed, but
The door is blocked on the other side.
oh, you Moscou. Oh, perdeu.
The door is blocked on the other side. The door is blocked on the other side.
Eu não sei o que falar, Moscou.
Bradley?
You need to pay
Is that you?
attention all the time because they have a lot of a carteira. O ladrãozinho. Ladrãozinho. Oh, eu aqui. Não. Ah, esse aqui eu tenho.
Dark water history. This place was settled back in 1692
Todo
by two families that
bem
seceded from the New England colonies.
enorme. Ah, abriu ali, ó. Deixa eu botar fogo. Oh, I never went to there. I never. Because of the thieves. I'm very scary of there. Don't remember the other place. I'm from São Paulo. No, the city. Not from the beach. Oh! Cacete, que isso? Oxi!
You! Stop!
Oi! Calvo Pina Costas! Oxi, você virou calvo! Araújo, que aleatório! Agora você tá calvo, é? Que história é essa? Aí. True is full of thieves, but if you don't go out, are you fine? But in the street you can be robbed.
This door is blocked from the outside.
It's you.
Eu sou Araújo, fizeram eu colocar esse
There's an
nome.
intruder in the house.
Nossa,
It was him.
cara. É meio complicado, mas calma. Mas hoje em dia tem muita cirurgia, né? Pra colocar cabelo.
This door was closed earlier.
Aleatório.
Where did he go?
Must have got out some way.
No,
Isso é
he was
muito
here.
alto,
They
isso
look
é
like
muito-
Celtic runes.
Eita, que eu peguei?
Charles must have brought them back from one of his foreign
Muitíssimo.
trips. It looks like an old seaway map. Seems like this came from a log.
É bem
There
de
must
São
be a
Paulo.
link with the seaway
You're
map.
very
This globe
adventurous
seems
guy.
to have been part of some mechanism.
Oh, here, Rio, São Paulo. Aí, ó, Brasil. Brasil, Zil, Zil. Joy to travel place.
Doesn't work. As if the
É o
bookcase has
Lupina
been
Costa
moved
falou, levou
several
susto
times.
alto.
Levei.
Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy. It
Inesperado,
looks like a
inesperado.
freehand map of dark water. Certain
Gente,
areas have been
isso aqui não é
highlighted.
mapa nem
I wonder
aqui, nem na
why.
China, meu filho. Isso aqui não é mapa, não.
The Scylla. It's the boat that this panel is
Qual a sua
moving.
mensagem para a Terra, Bilu?
Oh,
Cogwheels.
Apenas que
They must be linked.
você conhecimento.
eu não consigo fazer com essa mão aqui,
I must
ó.
find a way to activate the opening mechanism.
Eu consigo com a mão esquerda. The right hand don't works. But my favorite place in Brazil is São Paulo. Really? And Fortaleza. Fortaleza is very good.
Great. I managed to force the gears.
The food is very
Looks
good.
like I triggered something.
Very delicious. Meu Deus, cara. Eu consigo, mas sai tudo torto. Ah, não, ó. Esse aqui é retinho. Esse aqui, ó. Eu não consigo. Se você fizer assim. But I can't survive in the heat. It's drying. Now you need to go out from Brazil because there's a lot of fire here.
There must be a link with the
Incêndio.
seaway map.
Fire. The Amazonas.
Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
Olha. Abastecer.
As if the bookcase has been moved several times.
In the...
The Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the harbor.
They are tacando fogo. Eu não sei, não tem uma palavra em inglês que seja tacando. Vou praticar mais.
I'd be better off not touching them for the
Eu
moment.
preciso pegar uma peça aqui. Very sad.
There must be a link with the seaway map.
People, não sei como falar, eles estão pondo fogo, pondo. Em inglês tá, dá pra entender. Ah, e agora meu fogo acaba.
They seem happy,
But
but Charles
I
is already
always
looking
put
off
this
into the
way
future.
for
His marriage just to
Minas
stop
Gerais
along the
because
way.
of the pão de queijo. Nossa, pão de queijo. I love. Queijo is my favorite breakfast.
Sarah Hawkins and little Simon. The perfect picture of the middle-class family.
Very easy to make. You can make. It's made of cheese, polvilho,
Sarah Hawkins and little Simon.
and milk.
The perfect picture of the
Very
middle-class
easy
family.
Isso aqui. Deixa eu. There's. I always buy when. That's. Açaí! Oh, I love açaí. The best.
There must be a link with the seaway map.
It's delicious. Corta aqui. Me too, I'm addicted to açaí. With banana, paçoca. Nut. É Nut? O que mais tem aí? Natural or with offer, still love it. And Guaraná too. Guaraná.
A secret passage under the manor. It's like a detective novel.
That guy must have already gotten
Eu
far.
gosto de estrogonofe.
Yeah.
Do you
And
eat
he had a direct means of
estrogonofe?
entry to the crime scene.
Eu também
We
amo.
must find
Eu amo
it.
estrogonofe. Tem gente que não gosta,
What
né?
is
Por causa
this
que
place?
tem leite, né?
It's more than just a tunnel. Look.
3
Someone's
seats.
been here
Somente com uma
recently.
batatinha palha e... beleza.
A disfigured saint. What does it mean?
Olho. Tudo não fica sério.
Did Charles Hawkins use this place? Who were the others?
Ih, quem é? Oh shit, I almost forgot. Guaraná. É.
Whatever
Guaraná,
Charles Hawkins hid here, he didn't want
It's
it in his
typical
house.
Brazil. Guaraná.
This piece of cloth is unmistakably from a
Feijoada.
dress.
Feijoada, do you eat?
Was Sarah Hawkins here?
Ai. Yes, yes. You like feijoada? You like it? Nada aqui? Porcento. Escravidão. Tô fugindo ainda não, tá tranquilo o jogo. Filhinho. Ando só observando, né? Tá jantando. Coração, hein? 6 horas já. O jogo é legalzinho, eu tô gostando.
Of course.
And something tells me that the key is climbing these steps. There's tunnels all over this island.
Legalzinho esse jogo.
Given the size of this cave, there's gotta be other entrances.
The passage continues further down.
Isso aqui é
Might as well
RPG?
start with that.
Acho que sim.
I ain't gonna squeeze in there. I'll find another way. If possible, I prefer not to ruin my uniform.
Ai, eu
Fine,
não
fine.
quero.
Go look for another
Traga meu
entrance.
uniforme.
I'll try my luck down below.
Aí eu vou. Talking about that, I think. Ah, é feijoada? Feijoada is easy. You need the bean, black beans, meat, pizza. Linguiça. Linguiça. Coisinha de porco, carne de porco.
Some kind of dream catcher.
É pig meat.
If I touch it, it'll turn to dust. A sad way to go.
Nossa, foi esmagado.
An old diary.
Give me a minute, I will get.
These
Yeah,
paintings
get
must
it
be several
repeated.
centuries old. These people lying down. Are they dead? Are they asleep? These buildings seem to have come out of the water.
Oh, louco. Morri. Agora não tem mais volta, né? Tá de boa. Meu fogo tá queimando.
Time has weakened these structures. I don't have time to search them all.
Eu desço ou subo? Descer. O que tá acontecendo nesse lugar aqui? Tá muito estranho, hein? And something to prepare the food. What you going to cook?
I don't have time to search them all.
Tá grandão lugar.
What's going on here?
E os negócios ocultistas aí.
Keep your voice down. We're not alone.
Esse cara aí vai ferrar, hein? Eu acho que esse cara, ó, vai de arrasto.
I'll go on.
Sinceramente, eu acho que esse cara não dura nem...
Yeah, there's a passage. I'll meet you at the bottom.
né? Vê se você sobrevive. Ih, caraca, pensei que ia cair. Meu Deus, que isso. Sempre que eu vejo uma lanterninha, já acho que é amnésia. Verdade, lembra muito. Parece. Um novo amnésia. Tá bem tranquilinho, eu gostei.
A table for sacrifice?
Sacrifício de tubarão. Que eu? Sou eu? Querem me sacrificar, tá doido? Ô, louco.
Oh, God.
Poço do horror.
I gotta.
Tubarão, não.
I can't breathe.
Baby Shark. Baby Shark, não.
What's happening?
Baby Shark.
No, damn it! I must find a way out of here.
Yes.
Is it my turn? Yes. It is time. You will soon be one of us. If your body and mind are ready.
I dream of it every night. I have constant visions. I am ready.
Seca.
Good
Muito
enough.
seco, clima.
Prove it to us.
It's like in my dream. A pre-Columbian tribal dagger. Probably destined for scarification rituals. Pre-classical Latin? Let's see what it says. What is this awakening they talk about? And this sacred flesh?
Aqui, ó, o lugar que eu nasci. Agora que eu... Tá me lembrando Sky.
You who sleeps, accept this dreamer under your immortal wing.
Que vira isso aqui dá.
I feel him.
Mano, eles ficam pegando todos os bichos aí, ó, fazendo porqueira.
Let him pass through every part of you.
O peixe.
Bring me more sacred flesh. We pray for your return into the kingdom of the earth.
Bagulho errado, hein?
It looks like a kind of deep coma. What could this ritual have done to them?
We are ready for the ceremony. What?
I'll take
Ele me viu. Ai. Corre, corre, corre. Vai.
Bradley, what are you doing here? I saw two odd-looking guys coming down. Seemed up to no good.
Ele tá vivo ainda. Bom.
What in the world is this?
Oh, mano.
An intruder!
Aí tu ferra, né? Lá eles gostam do povo.
Don't move! Police!
Ah, agora vocês param, né?
Don't move!
Homem polvo.
I won't hesitate.
Bradley, get back!
Shoot.
Get back!
You asked for it!
Ah! Ih! O bicho ruim.
You shouldn't have seen this.
Ah! Pode, pode. Ô, lá. Parem.
It's all caving in. I need to get out of here.
Corre, corre, corre. Mete o pé, mete o pé, mete o pé. Vambora. Ai! Será que eu corri muito pouco? Era pra...
My leg! Ah.
Também passa. Agora não dá pra fazer nada, né? Tô todo ferrado. Ai, eu consegui sair. Ai. Tá bem. Vejo uma luz no fim do túnel.
At last.
É isso que acontece, gente. Quando você vê uma luz no fim do túnel... Caraca, gente. Realmente. É a vida. Quando você tá vendo que vai dar, aí vem uma pedra e te joga pra trás, né? Só foi falar, né? Então... Ai, ai. Jogo sacana. Riverside. Bom que eles colocam um resuminho. Ah, o cara é mutacionado. Ih, caraca, agora eu fui pego. Querer implantar um tentáculo em mim. mulher lá. Ih, vegetando coisa. Eu não dei consentimento, não. Vai ser esse? Dei rato de laboratório?
He will survive. Strong subject.
There, he's opening his eyes.
You saved him, Fuller.
I can't get up.
Don't move, Pierce. You can certainly say that you gave us a scare.
What did you do to me? Undo these straps!
Whoa, go easy, my friend.
Oxi, policial.
You were dead.
Sabia que eu não podia confiar em você. Policial corrupto.
Are you sure he's better?
He was dead. Me too, we were dead. What are you doing?
Cara, você devia ter ficado dormindo.
What? No!
Ai, não. Acabou? Eu tô com fome.
What happened to me? Where am I?
Privado. É, então.
Mr. Sanders, you have to come with us.
No, please. I can't leave here.
You've got no choice, Sanders, and neither do we.
You can't escape.
You don't understand. If I go out, he'll see me. No, no!
You're leaving this cell.
Please.
Tá.
I don't want him to find me.
Eu tenho dor daqui. Melhor rir do que... esperar. É o jeito, né? Fazer. Ué. Risadinha. Eu tô mancando ainda. Pega uma faca, alguma coisa pra se defender. Cara, você tá muito defeso. Ah! Susto, homem. Tá doido? Gato. Olha a vozinha dele. Ai. Eles colocam tela branca, não podia ser tela preta. Nossa, esse cara parece muito o detetive lá do Vampiro. Que ele era vampiro. Parece. Só porque o cara tem barba igual o outro. Não tem nada a ver.
I will not be here to bear witness to it, because you will have released me. But the earth will resound to your cries, or theirs.
Icas. É o Leviatã, Ah, queria ver, porque eles cortam bem na melhor parte.
You there. Wake up. Come on, stand up. We don't have much time.
A mulher que deu o chute na bola deles?
Can you stand up?
Who are you?
A friend of Ethan Bradley. It was he who told me that you had been interned here.
Wait. Bradley is really alive? I don't understand. You filled me so full of drugs I can't distinguish dream from reality.
please believe that I have nothing to do with these disgraceful treatments. Look, I don't have time to explain everything. I'm not really supposed to be here. And the same goes for you, according to Ethan. You must leave as soon as possible. And as unobtrusively as possible.
Vambora.
I've brought you your clothes. Let me go ahead. We'll meet upstairs.
Wait a minute. What's going on here? What do they do to the patients to make them so terrified?
I would really like to know. I only see them when they are brought up for medical treatment, for problems they didn't have before going downstairs. But this is neither the time nor the place to talk about that. We must not stay here. There are two men standing guard near the stairs. It's the only way to the floor above. I shall try to distract them, and get at least one to come with me. All you need to do is to follow me as soon as the way is free.
Understood. If I don't get out of here, I'll end up like him.
Vai salvar os outros.
Poor wretch.
Vidinha boa, hein? Olha.
Dr. Colden, I would like to say that I'm surprised to see you, but we all know that your curiosity will be your ruin.
I don't understand. These people need care. You keep them in this terrible place as if...
Go back upstairs where your patients are waiting for you to treat them. As for you, gentlemen, do not disappoint me anymore. No one enters or leaves.
Yes, Doctor.
Damn it. I'll have to find a way of getting rid of those two myself.
Ele gritou muito alto. Mas ele tá muito alto.
The machine is working again, but the control wheels haven't been put back on.
I was just going to the storage room. I can bring them to you.
No, Dr. Fuller doesn't want us touching the pressure valves.
As you want. I'm gonna see if there's sleeping pills.
Good God. What could this machine be used for?
Criar uma distração.
It's an ammeter. I didn't expect to see one on this little rock. This machine seems to consume a great deal of electricity. I can still increase the load. Worse and worse. Vats of rotten flesh? An elaborate electrical system? Like a dumb pulp novel. Have I activated anything? The corpse is complete. Is there a connection between this corpse and the machine? I can still increase the load.
Eu tenho que seguir esse cabo, quer ver?
It's locked.
He'll find me. He can see me.
Let's calm down, please.
O que aconteceu?
Pain is just information, dear Francis.
Eu fico doente.
Invaluable information for my research.
Kill me. Kill me.
What?
If you don't kill me, he will.
My poor friend. I fear your mind is lost.
The green gas leaves from here and it runs through the whole building.
Ai, ainda bem que eu consegui.
Perfect. It's locked. It's done. Now for the others. This valve controls the pressure. The control wheel is missing. A duct. It's impossible to break this chain with my bare hands.
Negócio de... Eu vou entrar dentro? Doente. Calma, calma, calma. Aqui, ó. Nossa. Deu certo.
This lever must turn on the gas. The control wheel is missing.
Ah, cara. Faltando dois negócios ainda. Tá faltando isso. Ah, não. Só tá faltando um negocinho de virar. Posso pegar essa? Finally, Becky, do you eat? Tá, aqui desligou. Ué. Desligou. Tá ligado. Ligado. Faltou esse aqui, ó. Tá. Abrir.
Perfect.
What are you eating? How, what time is it? Your lunch, dinner?
With these chains on your wrist, you can't escape. Scopolamine, morphine, opium, nothing but common drugs.
Said what? What is your lunching or dinner?
Is there anybody around here?
Caraca. O cara tão... Passo mal. Ai.
I think we got a...
Ah! Ah. Caraca. Ah. Encurralada. Tinha dois caras. got
With
back
these chains on your wrist, you can't escape.
4 hours ago. Like. Nothing while I wait for today at 9 a.m. Ah, you're late, very. Early não,
Scopolamine, morphine,
Agora dá o branco
opium,
quando você tá falando inglês.
nothing but common drugs.
Now it's 6:48. Ah. E o cara lá? Is in New York. 1 hour the difference. Dado. Dado com o quê? Olha lá, tem que pegar uma engrenagem aqui. Galinha. Você já jogou esse jogo? Ih! Olha o cara lá. Yeah. Pode. Fico muito tensa. O negócio de stealth, eu sou horrível. Não.
Locked.
Você deve não estar entendendo porra nenhuma. E olha lá. Nossa, esse lugar é enorme, cara. É muito...
You. Yeah, you there. Come here.
What do you want?
Sleep. That's all.
Ah, eu vou ajudar o pobrezinho doido.
You don't want to leave?
Sou o Joel.
No. Have you seen the storm that's
Joel.
going?
Tá, eu vou tentar lembrar.
Here, except for one problem.
You want sleeping pills, right?
Tá escrito Jalim.
And in exchange, I can
Pensei
make
que era árabe.
noise. Lots of noise.
Jalim é nome árabe.
You'll draw the guards to your cell to allow me to escape.
So, you in? Find something to make me sleep, and I'll take care of the guards for you.
Tá. Ajude. Combinado.
I'll find you some pills.
Go look in the storage room. There must be sleeping pills there.
Ah, tá bom, seu viciado.
I think we got a walker.
Ah! Vai não. Vai não. Ih!
I could use this control wheel to turn the valve I saw.
Que ia pegar o remédio pro doido, ligar a manivela.
Is there anybody around here?
Embora, cara. Não.
You there.
Ah, não. Isso. Ah, vai se ferrar, cara. Poxa, eu tinha conseguido a manivela. Aí agora o que aconteceu? Aí eu vou começar do início. Que merda que eu fiz? Apertei um botão, não sei o que. Agora eu vou começar.
With these chains on your wrist, you can't escape.
Manivela e
I could use this
eu acho que
control
eu
wheel
vou precisar
to turn the valve I
da
saw.
ajuda daquele cara lá.
Now for the next step.
A pressão. Oh. Também.
nothing happening.
Ué? Ah, preciso de outra manivela. Então eu vou pra lá. Aquele... Ai, o cara me viu. Pego ele. Ai, caramba.
Scopolamine F. There's no such thing. They've created derivatives of all common medicines.
Dois. Pô, dois caras. Fica com medo. Logo. Achar outra maneira.
Yeah.
What do you want?
Sleep. That's all.
Sleep? You don't want to leave?
No.
You want sleep?
Yeah.
You'll
So.
I'll find you some.
Go look in the.
Cara. É aonde, né?
If I walk, I do not stop. If I do not stop, he does not catch me. If he does not catch me, I do not sleep. Get me out!
What is welling up inside me? I feel it in my head
doida.
and in my body. He roars and swells and has strength of oceans. His waves rise and crash, leaving behind them only a trail of white, nourishing foam. He is my master. He enters me. Yes, 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 yes.
Era doido. Tá vendo?
It's the date. It's the date. That's the problem. But the calculations, they're right. 4 days, maximum.
Ai!
5 at the most.
Ah. Apaga essa luz, gente. Apaga. Apaga. Como é que apaga a luz? Apaga a luz. Apaga a luz.
This way.
Mano, ligou sozinha a luz. Ligou sozinha a luz. Negócio de stealth, né? Vai sair correndo. Bora.
Locked.
If I walk, I do not stop. If I do not stop, he does not.
What? Abre sim. Por uma manivela, remédio.
Zoology, esotericism, mineralogy. Sarah Hawkins. She was a patient here.
Ah, não. Ele não fica com medo. Ah.
Dementia?
Ai, caraca.
Self-inflicted wounds?
Ia poder salvar fazendo. Achar esse. Eu acho que sim.
And swells and has strength of oceans. Its waves
Dá um jeito de entrar nessa.
You. Yeah, you. What do you
Eu não
want?
falei com você já?
Sleep.
Cara?
You want? Yeah. You'll do.
Eu tenho um monte de
Exactly what I need.
chavinha. Ah, dá pra pegar. Ih, caraca, cara. Ai, não.
Get me out! Don't let me sleep in here.
Calma, vamos pensar. Dá um remédio pro cara. So that. Get me up. Really sorry. Ah, don't worry. I just thank you for the sub. Caraca. Muito tenso. Again, no problem. It's really not a problem for me. It's very good for me, actually. Ainda bem que salva. Nossa. Agora sim. Fortinho. Tá um pouco mais. Será que aqui eu tenho que pegar alguma coisa? Cara. Tá aqui. Aí ele fica com medo. Já jogou Lockdown Protocol? Não. Quem conhece é assim, nesse estilo? Então... Abriu uma porta. E agora? Essa aqui? Oh, não!
I saw something over there. Come on, show yourself.
Acho que... Ai, caraca, vai ser difícil, hein? Eu tenho que achar a manivela, achar um remédio pro cara lá. Acho que o remédio deve estar lá naquela farmácia. Look. Ver a pose. Ai. Não. Não. Why do you post it?
Where do they keep their sleeping pills?
Yeah.
My new friend's sleeping pills. Scopolamine, morphine, opium. Nothing but common drugs.
Hello. Falar aqui, cara.
I've got what you want.
Show me.
There. And remember, they don't come for free.
Where?
Don't you worry, you'll have your diversion. Go on now, go hide yourself. The crows! They're everywhere! Make them go away!
I know, but I don't know the name of this. Oh! Chamou o cara. Eu não prestei atenção. O que aconteceu? Ele tá chamando de atenção. I don't know the name of this place. I know this place, but I don't know the name. But it's very famous.
This way.
No.
You there.
This way.
Cacete. Toda hora. Now in Brazil. I know that's in New York, but I don't know the name of this place. The name of this...
The crows! They're everywhere! Make them go away! Help! Help!
Como é que eu vou fugir do sanatório, Pio? Eu não fiz meu objetivo, como é que... Eu dei o remédio pro cara, aí... Really don't know.
Zoology, esotericism, mineralogy. and a full shelf on cephalopods.
How do you...
Anatomy, anthropology...
Do you...
Nothing surprising.
Need to go here. Someone went here by yourself? Alone? To explore? Oi, Fério, o que você quer perguntar? Não, é que... Tô perguntando, by myself, I drove there. No, but in Brazil. You went here? Why? Velho, eu tô vendo como é que eu... Como é que tá meu inglês? Tá péssimo. Como é que ele teve interesse em vir aqui no Brasil? Wait, what? How do you get the interest visit Brazil? Get interested? I visit. I don't know. Okay. Corrected. Oh, I did. Yes. O tradutor. Ó, vá. Ah, language. Cara, eu realmente...
What carnage? Theoretically, I've only got one lever to push.
I think ligar todos os alavancos. Yes. People here are very friendly. Ele não me viu. I have just some... Oh no.
You there?
Oh, cara. Where people from other countries start Brazilian food and a lot of... Oh, sério, manja de inglês.
The crows! They're everywhere! Make them go away! Help!
O cara vai ficar gritando aqui, ó. Ele mata na hora quando... Mata. Se ele me ver e me pegar, ele me mata. Tô tentando esconder, né? Pegar mais uma alavanca. Tem uma alavanca. Tem um negócio que eu tenho que pegar aqui. Tem que ir lá naquelas...
Who's there? Hey!
Que cacete. Ai. Mas ele não fez nenhum movimento. Mas ele só fez assim. Pegou. Ah! Tem que ir stealth, só que eu não consigo ir devagarzinho. Quero fazer logo as coisas. Ai. Sai daí, cara. Sai daí, cara. E ligar as válvulas. Nossa, é muita coisa. Devo estar no meio ainda do jogo. Vai dar pra zerar hoje, não.
Theoretically, I've only got one lever to push.
Agora faltou manivela aqui. Eu fico olhando assim, ó, como se eu tivesse dentro do jogo. E ó, eu não vi. Mário. E os cachorros? Tem que ir lá, ó, né? Bem rápido. Manivela. Ah, finalmente achei a manivela.
The piping hasn't burst. Not yet, anyway.
Oxi. Mais um. Mais um. Hey, good play. Fala, boa jogatina. Gameplay, né? Star Wars. Você curte jogos de super? Eu gosto. Sabe assim? Project Zomboid. Ah, mas esse aí é daqueles que a visão é por cima, não é? Have a lot of game. Never played this game. Foi those type. I played the Lego Star Wars. Lego. Então por cima de sobrevivência é bem difícil. Sério, tu curte de você gosta de um negocinho difícil, né? Meu Deus. Aí os cachorros começaram. Lego Star Wars. Too good. Yes, very fun to play. My dogs are crazy. Uma salinha que eu entrei que eu não lembro o que era. Ela tinha uma manivela. Já também. Agora eu não lembro onde era. A memória de peixe, né? But I'm more. Yes?
What carnage?
Aqui, ó. Aqui.
All the levers are activated.
Agora sim. Eu prefiro mais relax. Dar mais o Powered. Ainda tá jogando Powered? Não, falou. Depois que... Vai jogar... Mas já zerou, né? É meio chato, né? Mas fica muito repetitivo, né? Aos poucos. Back.
The piping hasn't burst. Not yet, anyway.
Ué, por quê? Vou aqui. Vou ali. Só se for. Cara, aqui. Tá na cadeira elétrica. Nada. Tá no máximo. Todos estão no máximo aqui.
That should draw the attention of the guards. I should hide.
Damn it! What's going on?
Meu Deus.
Hey!
Ah! Não. Ué, eu tenho que esconder.
That should draw the attention of the guards. I should hide.
Damn it!
Agora eu tenho que pular a porta ali. Ai, meu pai! Dois caras. Mas tem mais coisa pra fazer no jogo. Vou pegar todos os... Ah, mas isso aí é... Pegar tipo 100 de cada? É Rage. Droga! Pô. Ai, meu Deus. Ai.
Doctor, is that you?
Don't you worry about the doctor. Right now, he'll have plenty to keep him busy with his precious machine. It gives us time to get away. I'll undo you.
Get away? Get away where? I can't go anywhere. It'll find me, like it found me here.
Não, a gente consegue, cara. Confia.
Don't stay with me, or you'll end up the same way.
Fizeram com você. Deixa o filho disparar.
You're Sanders, aren't you? I heard you from my cell.
Eles
What did
tiraram o
they
olho
do
do
to you?
cara, né?
What does Fuller want with you?
The doctor? You think it's the doctor who scares me? The doctor wants to heal me. But he's the one who's crazy. He wants to restore my sight.
Então, isso
He
que eu
wants
tô
to give me
falando.
back my eyes.
Pelo menos.
And yet I told him that I didn't want them. I do not want to see it anymore. The real culprit is Sarah. Her and her accursed paintings.
You're kidding me. You're talking about Sarah Hawkins.
The one and only. The legendary.
Mas será que... Eu acho que fica
There is
salvo,
no
né?
artist
É
more
porque eu desinstalei.
enlightened or cursed than Sarah Hawkins.
Será que...
Is she cursed because of something she did to you?
No, it's because she's cursed that she harmed me.
On purpose. You say that Sarah Hawkins harmed you.
If it were only me, her conscience, her guilt were eating her away. But she never wanted all that. Well, not really.
What's going on this island?
I'm so sorry. We should never have met.
What are you talking about?
Destiny! It has trapped you. No, don't let it see you, or you won't be able to escape it. Don't look at it.
Eu vou fazer só mais
That's how it
escape.
finds
Isso aí eu já vou ensinar.
What finds me?
Sarah Hawkins' visitor.
Vai dar pra zerar o
The Chandler.
Sanders, pull yourself together.
Without her,
Que legalzinho, eu gostei.
it's no longer possible to save me.
O que vai acontecer? Que isso? Ih!
What the hell?
O que tá acontecendo, gente? Oh, fuck?
I gotta...
Okay.
This is insane. What killed him?
A mínima ideia, só se você quer ir embora. Nossa.
Damn! The
Não,
gas!
não.
Oh,
Ah,
my head.
Later. We need to move on.
eu só bebi um pouquinho d'água. Ai, capítulo 6. Eu vou deixar... Deixa eu ver quantos capítulos tem. Se for muito capítulo, dependendo se eu estiver no final, aí eu... Ela tá doido. Off. Ah, o homem... Oh. O jogo não, eu tô vendo quantos capítulos tem aqui. Se eu tiver
Who
perto
goes
de
there?
zerar,
That nightmare
Ah, não, é
again.
14.
I need a drink.
São 14 capítulos. Não vai dar, não. Aí eu vou deixar pra próxima, ó. Eu cheguei no 6. É, mó rolê. Tá bom já. Esse é o Cthulhu. É. Sabe o que é Cthulhu?
You're awake, Mr. Pierce.
How
do you feel?
How's our fugitive? Dr. Fuller hasn't reported your disappearance to the force, but that'll come soon.
Bradley?
Who else would it be?
Mr. Pierce, are you all right? You look like you saw a ghost.
É uma criatura mitológica, eu não sabia.
There are things I can't explain.
Tell us.
E agora não apareceu, né?
I met a Francis Sanders. Do you know him?
Of course. He's a patient. Or was. I haven't seen him since Dr. Fuller had him transferred to the basement.
He knew Sarah Hawkins, and that's what killed him.
Ele só apareceu de...
How did he die?
Ah, tá.
I'm not sure I can explain it.
Tell me how Mr. Sanders died.
Porque tem um cara que é um povo, né? Por causa do andarilho. Saber como o Sanders morreu. Ixi, agora eu não lembro.
Sanders started screaming and convulsing.
É.
Convulsing? That doesn't fit with his history.
Then his body got all crooked.
What in God's name? And you were alone with him?
He accused Sarah Hawkins of being the culprit.
Sarah Hawkins?
Ah, então é por isso.
Have
Já
I missed
apareceu
something
assim,
here?
Edu.
This makes no sense. I don't see how it can help crack the Hawkins case.
You really think she's involved? How could she have murdered Mr. Sanders?
Francis Sanders mentioned Mrs. Hawkins just before dying. It's no coincidence.
You know, Francis Sanders was a well-known art collector. I guess you can still pay a visit to his wife, Irene Sanders.
An art collector, you say? That's probably how they met.
If you plan on having dinner at the Sanders household, please spare the widow the tale of her late husband's suffering.
I don't agree. She deserves the truth.
But that truth may be biased. We don't know the bottom of it.
É do livro do...
You're right. Without a plausible explanation for what I saw, let's not jump to conclusions.
That seems wise indeed.
Very well.
Ah, não.
I'll go to see Francis's widow. Perhaps I'll find a link between her husband's death and Sarah Hawkins.
Don't end up in the hospital this time.
I'll do my best.
Eu vou... Cadê? Vai demorar muito. Vou falar com a Viu. Ué? Esse é o capítulo 6? Já tô no capítulo 6. Gente, é mó rolê. Acho que eu vou ter que jogar umas 3 vezes pra conseguir tirar esse jogo. Bom que rende, né? Por que tá carregando?
What can I do for you, sir?
Mrs. Sanders, I'm a private detective. We must talk about your husband and his ties to Sarah Hawkins. Can I come in?
You may. However, before we go any further, please know that my husband died yesterday.
That is precisely what brings me here.
Well, well, look who's here. You know each other?
We met briefly. Time enough to iron out a few matters. The brave detective has a talent for sticking his nose into my business.
I bump into her every time I'm investigating someone's death.
It's a small island, Detective. My island. It's better that it's you bumping into me.
You're investigating Francis' death. Why? Who hired you?
I spoke to Francis before he died. His story suggests a link to a case I'm working on.
Well, Since this business has got nothing to do with me, I'll be in your husband's office, Irene. We'll carry on later.
Very well, Miss Baker. This way, Mr. Pierce. And do make yourself comfortable. It would seem that you have much to tell me. May I inquire as to when you had the opportunity to talk to my husband?
Yesterday. I met him at the hospital. He spoke to me about Sarah Hawkins.
Oh, of course he spoke to you about her. That's all he talked about. Sarah Hawkins and her paintings. Please forgive my tone. The fact is that I have not been allowed to see him since he was interned. You, on the other hand, a perfect stranger, were able to see him and even talk with him the day he died. How was he? Were you present when he had this attack? What happened?
Eu gritando bem na minha frente, ele não estava lá quando...
He started raving, screaming that a dimensional shambler had found him.
Oh, mercy, that story again. Why have him interned?
That was when he began to convulse and twist with pain. Or terror, it's hard to tell.
I beg your pardon?
I'm not really sure of what I saw, or what I didn't see. But it's best that you weren't there.
I should have been there. What you're telling me is outrageous. I need to understand. How could this happen? In a reputed institute? And right before your eyes? Did you not do anything to help him?
It's terrible what happened to your husband, but I had nothing to do with it. I was injured, and I came across him in the hospital quite by chance.
Injured? Well, I'm delighted to see you in such fine fettle, Detective. Not everybody enjoyed such a prompt recovery.
I suppose Fuller does do miracles now and again.
Luck is obviously very kind to you. Oh, I'm tired, Mr. Pierce. I would be grateful if you could tell me what you expect of me, and then leave.
Did your husband talk to you about Sarah Hawkins' visitor? A shambler, to use his precise terms.
Well, you can imagine that's all he talked about. It's exhibited at the center of the gallery. No better place for the painting that endowed him with the privilege of such a shameful and miserable end to his life.
Hold on. The Shambler is a painting by Sarah Hawkins.
Who else to paint such horrors? Take a look for yourself, if you feel so inclined.
It is my only lead at this stage. I suppose I have nothing to lose.
Then you have paid no heed. For my part, I refuse to set foot in that gallery again. But if you're so eager to see it...
Thank you, Mrs. Sanders. I won't be long. Did she really care for him, after all? The day the Shambler came into the Sanders' lives.
Ai. Aqui.
A house of artists.
Esse é o tipo de jogo que eu fico jogando
Frances
horas.
Sanders and Sarah Hawkins were close. Friends, even? Sanders' accession register. He wrote beside the Shambler, "Finally." What did Sarah Hawkins fear so much that she didn't want to sell the painting? A house of artists. He finally won. Was Sanders aware of his imminent doom? She first refused to sell the painting. How did that make her feel? Was she jealous of Sarah Hawkins?
Is it?
Ah!
isso que aconteceu?
The Shambler. I need to see it. Let's see what this cylinder has to say once it's inserted in a phonograph.
Essa é a parte. Ah, eu tenho.
I could use one of those. A strange Amerindian pendant.
E ó, será que eu não posso ler? É bom? Ah, eu tenho que melhorar aqui. Eu tenho 19 pontos. Nossa. Melhorar esse. Acabou. Ai, eu gastei tudo já. Caraca. É 50. Opa. Pera. Ih. Ah, agora com.
Another volume of the Reverend's wife's diary. Strange. For months, Sarah Hawkins refused to part with her painting. To finally give it away for nothing.
That's twice you've stepped on my toes, Detective. Try not to make a habit of it.
I've got a lot of bad habits.
Some can be more fatal than others. What have you come looking for in this gallery?
I have a well-off client in Boston who heard about the death of Francis Sanders and wanted me to size up his estate before making an offer to his widow.
Perfect, Detective. The pretext, the body language, I would have bought it if it was the first time I'd seen your face. You're a good talker, Pierce. Your story will do for the moment.
And you? What brings you to the Sanders home?
I'm here on business. Irene asked me to liquidate all these paintings. She doesn't intend to hang around here for long.
Why you?
Believe it or not, there aren't many collectors on Darkwater. It needs someone with a network and a means of transport to the mainland. A choice that comes down to Fitzroy and me. And I'm far more pleasant, wouldn't you say?
Confio nela, não.
These artifacts date from pre-Columbian times.
Nossa!
Why was he so interested in old weapons? The man transformed an entire wing of his manor into an art gallery.
Não, não, não. Edu! Bicho.
What the hell was that?
Agora o que eu faço? Oi? Bicho saiu do quadro. Caraca. Aí eu fico com medo. Ah, eu não vou esconder no armário, não. Tem como eu sair?
I can't even touch it.
Assim, essa parte é nossa. Nossa. Ah, não. Esse é o andarilho?
What the hell was that?
Esse bicho é o andarilho? Fácil. Ai, meu Deus. Ai. Mas ele tem medo até do armário, cara. É complicado. Armário. Aqui, ó.
Damn.
Pega.
I can use this dagger.
Ai, meu Deus, eu vou matar esse bicho. Ai, tem que destruir o quadro. Quadro. Calma.
Damn it! This dagger didn't work.
Droga! Mais. Mais faca. Pega! Ai, eu só consigo
This
pegar.
dagger looks different. Damn it!
Ai.
I have to use a specific dagger.
Poxa, mas aí ele vai me ver quando eu quebrar o negócio. Isso.
What the hell was that?
Aí, quietinho. Mas quando eu quebrar esse negócio aqui, ó.
Damn. Maybe I can use this dagger. Damn it! This dagger didn't work.
quadro.
What the hell was that?
Ah, eu acho que eu tenho que quebrar o negócio, esconder no armário. É, eu acho que é isso. Aí ele... É mó rolê, cara.
Damn, maybe I can use this dagger.
Mano, é muita faca. É muita faca, cara. Olha isso. Labirinto. Ai, Labirinto do Fauno, verdade. Nossa, eu gostava desse filme. Ai, cara. Eu acho que eu vou fazer assim. Quebrar todos.
What the hell was that?
E aí eu vou esconder no armário. Porque é muita faca, eu vou demorar muito tempo. São... Foi pra usar todas as facas. Porque tem 1, 2, 3, 4. Não. 3. Pior que ele não pode ficar por tempo certo, assim. O bicho fica enrolando. Anda logo, bicho. Sai daí. Sai daí! Não sei nem o que acontece. Será que sai?
Damn, maybe I can use this dagger.
Não viu nada? Você não viu nada? Ai. Acho que vai ser difícil isso aqui. Peraí, será que tem uma lâmina específica? Só por isso. Não é possível ter que usar todas as lâminas.
What the hell was that? Damn, maybe I can use this dagger.
Ai. Ui. Droga, eu odeio coisa de ficar fugindo. Deixa eu vir aqui. Ah, droga, ele me viu. Não consegui nem dar uma apunhalada no quadro. ter paciência.
Damn it!
Uma adaga por
This dagger didn't work.
coisa que eu não tenho paciência. Coisa que eu não tenho paciência. Já me viu? Esse negócio que não pode ficar no armário é um saco. Sacanagem. Ai, meu Deus. Oh, mas ele me viu, cara. É, gente, acho que eu vou deixar pra próxima. Da próxima vez eu continuo. Ai, eu não tô com muito saco agora, eu tô meio cansada. Valeu pela presença de todos aí, boa noite. Vou descansar, vou ver um esqueminha aí, como é que faz pra conseguir fazer esse negócio. Paciência. Então, na próxima a gente termina mata esse bicho aí. Boa noite. Descansa aí, padrão. Sábado, na verdade, né? Fechando.